Good evening. I'm UR15CS335. The objective of my program is to do the bank access for the users, in which I have used a concept called interface. So I have a package called tester in which I have this program. So the main thing is, the first I have created an interface called accountable. Mainly in an interface you cannot define any functions, or you cannot initialize any that is, you cannot define any functions, or you cannot initialize any values like constructors. Interface is just to be inherited by the other classes, and for inheriting some class you use extends, and for inheriting interface you use implements. So I have interface called accountable, in which I have three main functions. One is deposit, withdrawal, and a balance enquiry. So main bank operations are mainly deposit, withdrawal, balance enquiry. So I have one class called savings account, which implements the interface accountable, in which I have two members, balance and amount. So I have initialized the balance to 1000, since this is the minimum balance that has to be maintained in an account, and it also differs for banks. So in that I have defined the deposit function, and the main rule of interface is whatever function you are whatever functions is created in the interface, that all has to be implemented in the class that implements the interface. So I have to define all these three functions in my class. So my first function is deposit, in which I get the amount to be deposited from the user in the variable called x, and I pass it from the main function, and it is copied to the variable called amount, and I have used a balance is equal to balance plus amount, and it displays that your amount is deposited. And in the withdrawal function, the same way, how much amount is to be withdrawn, I get it from the user in the variable y. And since it is a savings account you do only transactions, so only transactions it displays as only transactions can be done. And the balance enquiry, it gives the balance. And I have another class called current account, which implements the accountable interface. So in that I have initialized the balance is 1000, which is the minimum sufficient balance to be there in the account. And I have same two variables, balance 1 and amount 1. So here I have the deposit function, in which I have got the value from the user in the x, and I have copied it to amount, and I have added it with the balance. So, and it displays that the amount is deposited, and same way for the withdrawal. But in the withdrawal function, it initially checks in the current account you can do the withdrawal. So it initially checks whether your balance is less than 1000 or not. If it is less than 1000, then it displays sorry, you have insufficient balance. If it is greater than 1000, then it gets the value from the user, and it decrements the value from the balance, and it displays the amount as withdrawn. So in the balance enquiry, it gives the balance that is in the account. I have a class called test, in which the public static void main I have created object for all three classes, and the bank name is KVB. So the user has to log into their account, that is they have to give their name, account number and password, and it gets logged in. And you have a choice of operation, that is you can either do your withdrawal or deposit from the savings account or current account. So I have two switch accounts here. One is for the savings account, which gives the options of deposit and balance enquiry, and in the second switch it gives the option for deposit, balance enquiry and withdrawal. So let's see the output. So I have to enter my name, and it displays all my details, and it tells that you are successfully logged in. So I want to do deposit, of 700, and I want to see the balance. So I'm withdrawing 400 from the account, and now I need to check up my balance. So if I need to check my balance, I have to give the option 2. Let me run it again. So my balance in the savings account is 1000. So I'm going to see the balance in my current account. That is also 1000. And it displays as thank you. So basically in my function, I have put up everything in the interface, and I have two main classes, savings account and current account, through which I can do my withdrawal, balance inquiry, and deposit. So it implements the interface called accountable, and it defines all three functions. And from a function, from a class called test, public static void main, I create objects for all these functions, and I have two switch cases in which I have given options for deposit, balance, and query for both accounts, and the user can access it. Thank you.